It's Jen
and Marianne.
And we are your Oxford connection. So,
what are we talking about today, Jen?
Well, today we're talking about first-time home buyers and what we're hearing every day right now in regards to, can first-time home buyers actually buy a house? I don't know.
Can they even afford anything anymore?
And so their frustration level. So we get it.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of noise over the last couple of years, and it's made people feel like home ownership is out of reach.
Yeah. And so we see it in our own circles. Mm-hmm. Like, we have friends with kids about the same age as ours, and some got into the market like prior to COVID. Others chose to wait because they felt the prices were too high at the time. Yeah. And now those same buyers are asking, the ones who missed out are saying, did we miss our chance?
And that's a really real feeling, because at some point waiting turns into uncertainty, and uncertainty can turn into inaction, not doing anything.
Exactly. Right? But here's what we want you to know. The market today in Woodstock and Oxford County is very different than it was a few years ago. So we're no longer seeing the same intensity of multiple offers. Things are more balanced out. There's more inventory for certain. There are certain price points that are very good, and there's lots of opportunity to negotiate. What that really means is buyers have more control right now than 100%. They did years ago. So yeah.
So let's talk about what it actually looks like from an affordability standpoint, because that's what the question we get asked most. Into today's market, the $400 to $500 price range in Woodstock and Oxford can still open some doors. Yeah. So they might be smaller detached with some cosmetic updates, semi-detached townhouses, or maybe even condos. And if you're open to surrounding communities, smaller ones, there's probably even some more opportunities in that price range. So it's important to understand that your first home is not your forever home, but it's a step into the market.
Yeah. So I think one of the biggest things we hear is, I'm just going to wait until the price drops more. But the challenge with that thinking is that no one can perfectly time the market. No. We don't have that crystal ball. And when we talk to homeowners, especially those who bought years ago, they didn't buy because the timing was perfect. They bought because it was the right time for them. And over time, that decision has worked in their favor. So that's where the shift needs to happen. It's not about trying to time the market. It's about understanding what's possible for you right now. Yeah. And when you look at the ownership long term, it's more than just having a place to live. You're building equity. You're creating stability. You're investing in something that grows with you. And rent is 100% expense, but a mortgage is part expense, part investment. So over time, that's how people build wealth without even realizing it.
Yeah, exactly. So we always want to be honest. Home ownership does come with responsibility. There's maintenance, repairs, and depending on the type of property you have, could be condo fees, restrictions. But when we look at the big picture, those are the manageable pieces of a much long-term benefit.
So if you're even thinking about buying,
start small, talk to a mortgage specialist, understand the numbers that you can work with.
And really look at your options. You don't just look at your headlines.
Because there is opportunity here in Woodstock, Oxford County, Norfolk County.
And there are homes within reach, meaning price point.
Right. So the question is,
are you open to exploring what's possible?
And if you are,
call us.
Give us a call.
All right.